Alright folks, I know it's been a while since I've been on this thing, but this is the back section was the only place that I could find that had any holes in it. So I'm going to go ahead and just rivet down these plates over the holes and rubberize them from underneath, because that's getting plywood over the top of this, so they won't be seen as long as they're patched. At least my mind will feel good. Well, that's where we're at today. I'll come back and take a quick one of what they look like when I get them all riveted down. I kind of did a little bit of an overkill. A couple little small holes, 4" by 4" plate. That should be good enough. And one good reason why I'm doing this is so that I'll know exactly where they are from underneath, so I can come back and rubberize them from underneath, and they should be waterproofed. That'll be good enough. I've got a lot of little bolt holes where I pulled the seats out, and I'll come back and I'll silicone them before I put the plywood in. And like I said, this video kind of gives me an idea of where my holes are going to be, so I'll have a mental idea when I look underneath, because these things have like a rib every 6 to 8 inches, something like that, underneath. It goes across, so it's hard to run plumbing and piping and stuff underneath. So you kind of got to stab your holes right straight through where your plumbing is going to go down, or where your black water or toilet's going to be. The rest of it, I run my supply lines along the sides and cover them up with tongue and groove. At least that's how I did my last one I did. Like I said, my last one was 40 foot long, and it was just too hard to maneuver. This thing I can park in a parking lot, a parking space 2 straight through, like in a Walmart or something like that. I like to park at the Walmarts. Hey, you park all night long sometimes at some of those. But that's where we're at. I'll come back after I get these little things riveted down. I'm just going to put some little, looks like 3/16 rivets. Put a bunch in each patch. That should be good. I'm going to come back and put some of that enamel over the top and let it seep down around the cracks, and then spray the rubberize from underneath. The reason I couldn't weld these spots is because they really put some super thick rubberize underneath, and you can't weld to it from the top, because it'll just keep catching on fire, and it just puts off a vapor that keeps you from welding. So they didn't rust from the bottom side up. The bottom sides are perfect on these floors and thick rubberized or undercoated. The top sides is where they rusted. They rusted from the top down because they would wash the floors out with water, you know, once a month or whenever they did them, get rid of the little germs and chemicals and bubble gum, things like that. But the water sits on the rubber and rots the floor from the top side down. So that's where we're at on this one. Alright, we'll come back. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for watching this nice, beautiful, sunny Sunday afternoon in Florida. Take care.